about Joshua?
About the wedding, you mean? Well, he's going to be there. He's got to be there.
I know that. What I mean is, do you think he'd like to be a page boy, something of that sort?
No, he might be, but I don't want him in the poncy gear. We don't want to get all sissy-fied, do we? Hey, Dad?
Eh?
I'm just saying, Joshie at the wedding. We don't want him dressed up like little Lord what's-his-name.
Snooty?
Hey, not Snooty. That weren't the name we were groping for. Anyway, we'll have to think about that one.
OK. The other thing I wanted to talk about was the flowers. Because they'll be expensive in the winter, won't they? They'll be all hothouse stuff. But I'd like a nice show, if you think we can afford it.
Of course we can. Business shop is brilliant these days. I'm saying. Say it couldn't be better, could it, Dad?
Oh, top notch. Top notch.
Is there something wrong with bacon, or did you drink too much last night?
There's that wrong with bacon. In those days, you know, when they used to hang murderers, they'd report Tom's execution in papers next morning. Quite often it used to say, the condemned man ate a hearty breakfast. I didn't believe it then. And I'm damned if I believe it now.
What's wrong with him?
Morning, Frankie, love.
Hello, Vera. I'll just off to the cab to cover your shift for you.
Oh, I do appreciate what you're doing, love. Do you know you're a saint in human form? Have you had your post yet?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, good, so postman haven't been yet. I thought I'd missed him.
You expecting something special?
I'll say, we should be hearing any time now that we've got the nod, you know, for our house to be a museum.
Oh, Vera, I don't think you should set your heart on that. I mean, supposing it doesn't happen.
But it will. Mr. Broxbourne says so. And remember, it'll be a royal that does the opening ceremony. Yeah, fingers crossed, it's our Charles. Because he's my nephew, you know, twice removed. It'll be a family reunion.
If it's not the end of the world, though. I mean, if it fell through, you know.
But it won't, it can't. That's why I'm looking for postman. We should hear any day now.
Listen, Vera.
Morning, Frankie.
Jack.
Have Vera been telling you about the grand opening ceremony, have you? Touch wood. I've been thinking, you have been a wonderful neighbour to us. So I think on the day of the royal opening, we think you should be our guest.
Gee, thanks.
You didn't mind me inviting her, did you, love?
Did I? Heck no, she were thrilled. She were too overcome to say much. And I'll tell you what, love, you might not be much to look at, but you're all hearts.
So, will you be ringing the council today, Wanda?
No.
Oh, I thought you'd be wanting to find out if your house has had the all clear so you can go back home again.
Oh, it'll be a good while yet.
Don't you worry, Wanda. There's always a bed for you here.
Well, I'm sure Wanda would rather get back to her own home.
Well, I do, but everything's got to be put right first. I mean, that house is a death trap. Termites, death watch beetle, condescension, woodworm. Don't leave that glass, Deirdre. I'll be wanting it.
I'll get you a clean one.
No, it'll be right. It's only had me teeth in it.
My goodness, Wanda.
Oh, Kenneth, I thought you were asleep behind that paper.
Is that neat gin that you're drinking at this time of the morning?
Doctor's orders, purely medicinal. That's why I don't offer it round, you see, Blanche. It's my medicine. They're right, so I should have it on prescription.
Doctor's orders?
Dr. Cartwright. Mrs. Brinsley said, the day you stop drinking that stuff, I'll know you've got something we can't put right.
Old Cartwright? He's been dead a good 20 years.
Oh, he knew what we were talking about, Dr. Cartwright. Do you know, Kenneth, do you know what he reckoned was the secret of good health? Go on, have a guess.
Oh, I'm sure you're going to...
Make sure you've got a road running through you. Aye, if you keep a road running through you, you'll go on toddling on.
Right, tea break, I think, ladies, while it's quiet. Oh, hello, Vera. How are you today?
I'm right as rain and raring to get back to work. Well, I can't keep putting on Frankie. Been really good, love. You know, keeping my job warm for me.
My pleasure, Vera. Matter of fact, I've enjoyed it.
Now, I'm very glad to hear you say that, Frankie, because I should be very sorry to lose you. Would you be interested in becoming a fixture at all?
What's Shellers like? Who wants to work? They don't have to work.
No, hang on, Vera. It's nice to get out of the house. You can't be shopping all the time. I mean, are we talking part-time, Roy, or what?
Well, if that would suit.
Hang on a minute. What about me? I was here before her.
Well, I were here before anybody. Anyway, you're too nice to customers. Always smiling, asking them if there's what else you can get them. And then they sit there all comfy. And they won't go. And they're taking up space.
Vera, we want our customers to be happy.
And the staff. We want them to be happy and all, not worrying about our jobs.
Look, there is no need for anyone to worry. With a well-organised rota system, we can find work for all three of you. So, Frankie, would you like to join us?
You're on. So, when's the works outing?
Oh, Amy's coming on, ain't she? Are you growing up?
It's just another 16 years to go till I get my life back.
Yeah, but I bet you won't be without her, though. I know babies are hard work.
No, you don't know. You've been told babies are hard work, but you never really believe it until you get one of your own, and then you find out.
Is she sleeping through, though, now?
She is, yeah. She wakes up about 4 o'clock in the morning, yells twice, and by the time I get to her cot, she's fallen asleep again.
Still, must be nice having your own little kid.
Are you pregnant?
No, I'm not. What gave you that idea?
Because you're acting like women do when they find out they're in the club and they're trying to talk themselves into keeping it.
Yeah, well, I'm not pregnant. But, wouldn't mind if I was.
You know, I haven't seen Ron Hepplewhite for years.
Who?
Ron Hepplewhite. He was at your house the other day. I saw you letting him in.
No, that one Ron who ever was saying.
Yes, it was. I got to know him when I was working on the Gazette.
No, you're mistaken. That were Henry Broxbourne for the North West Conservation Society. He's the one that's going to turn our house into the museum of working class life. It's a lovely man. Lovely manners. I said to our Jack, you want to watch him? When you break wind, it's pardon me. Not that's better out than in.
Yeah, right. Well, he must be an exact replica then. I'm surprised Jack didn't notice the resemblance, because he knows Ron very well. He was chairman of the Weatherfield Pigeon Fanciers Association.
Pigeons? Pigeons there?
We've shifted some hot pots today. You don't mind me asking, Fred, but have you had a bit of bad news? I can tell there's something going on because you don't look right at all.
We had a card school in here. Well, it got out of hand. I was so desperate to beat that beggar Baldwin. I lost my head, Betty. And you see, he kept raising the game. Till we were playing for huge stakes. Huge stakes! I was sure I had him. Sure. But I was wrong, weren't I?
Oh, well, you lost. Anyway, it's taught you a lesson, I'm sure.
I lost my shot, Betty.
Oh, never.
It were promised to our Ashley, his inheritance and gone. Now you know. You can imagine how I feel.
Look, never mind about how you feel. How about your Ashley?
I've not told him.
Oh, Fred.
I can't. I don't know how.
There's no such scheme. You think I've been misled? Yes, I think you're right. Have a nice day. You must be joking.
What's up, Vera?
I've been made a fool of, that's what's up. With our Jack and that Henry Broxbourne. There's no such person, it was just a trick.
What are you on about?
And don't sit there eating your sausage and chips. Did you know about this? I bet you did, I bet you were in on it.
Vera, I knew nothing, honest.
Making me think our house had been singled out. Raising me hopes that we were somebody special and having a royal opening. Oh, the swines. They'll be sorry they did this to me. And as for our Jack,
Yeah, sunshine, keep the change. Feeling prosperous.
Cheers, mate.
Ah, just a fellow I wanted to see. I was thinking of sending out search parties.
I'm not about to do a disappearing act.
Good. Because there's a bit of business we've got to talk over, right?
Aye.
Now, there's a few things I need to know that you can fill me in on. I need a list of your suppliers, the tradespeople you deal with.